So Chirag reached out to me for this song, and I get a lot of these messages where people want to collaborate, and depending on the time I have, I go through them. But somehow I just clicked on what he sent, to me, the track, and I was blown away by what I heard. I think after like 5 seconds, I was just like, oh my god, I want to be a part of this track. So I'm glad I clicked on it and I heard it because I loved it.
Big cities for me.
The process of recording the whole collaboration, it was nice to have this song come to me and kind of get the creative juices flowing. I had to hear it over and over again, and I really liked it. And we all, wherever we are based, we all, sent our parts, and you're gonna hear the track very soon, and I hope you like it. So it was a fun experience. I think Chirag's vision was very clear, and he kind of gave me a free hand and said, you interpret the song the way you want and come up with something. So I liked that creativity, that liberty he gave me, that I could, play around with it and figure out what works best and add my own style to the song. So it was a fun process. It's groovy. It's actually groovy, it's funky, but yeah, choose any of those words. Groovy for sure, like you cannot stop grooving to the song. Hope you like it.
I think personally I prefer working with independent musicians quite a lot. Being an independent musician myself, I would like to know more and more independent musicians, and that's what Chirag's collaboration looks like. And he's been doing this wonderful job of making sure a lot of musicians from all over the country meet each other through such collaborations, that is. And it is important to know more and more independent musicians to keep the scene alive. And at the end of the day, we are all going to help each other somehow, eventually. And this is what made me become a part of this song. And I'm more than happy to be there for anyone who likes to further the concept of independent music. And Chirag is one of those guys, so yeah, definitely. I think I'm fairly lucky because I recently learned how to record myself at home, and in any case, Chirag has a very disciplined way of going about doing things. He's very fairly organized with respect to his process, and that process is very simple. He makes the demos at home and then sends it to people, make sure that people get to know exactly what Chirag is looking for as a composer. And in fact, I sent him a solo, which he said, okay, can you change the last bit of the song, because it doesn't really match the vibe of the song, because I was going a little too mad in whatever it is that I was playing. And I took that advice and I made that change, and it worked out well. So yeah, I think Chirag knows his game pretty well. Funky.
I played bass on Chirag Todi's track Desire. It's Chirag Todi's song. He is a phenomenal guitarist. I love his compositions, I love his ideas, I like the way he thinks. I like his influences and how he wears them on his sleeve. There's a lot of variety, I think, within each idea that Chirag brings to the table. And yeah, as a bassist, I can say that his work is a playground for any bassist. It's just such fun, so much joy tracking for anything that Chirag composes. Very smooth. I haven't done this very often, so being one of the first few online collaborations, I've got to say it's been nothing short of hassle-free, and everyone's done such a bang-up job. Tanya, Abhay, Pushkar, Divyang, yeah, it's just phenomenal to work with such incredible talent. I am truly happy and honored to do so. Hip. I think it's a really cool song, and I'm a dinosaur, so I think the word that comes to mind is hip, and I stand by it. I hope you all stay safe and healthy. Do check out the song, and thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Nirmit. I have mixed and mastered Chirag Todi's latest single. It's called Desire. Check it out.
All of the smoke washed and clear.
So, Chirag and I have been speaking on and off for some gigs at TLD for his band Heat Sink, and anyways, he reached out to me 2 months back. He had just heard Johan Marshall's new track, Sweetheart, that I'd produced, and he wanted to share his song with me, just check out the demo and such. And dude, the moment I heard it, I absolutely fell in love. I knew I wanted to be a part of this song, I wanted to have something to do with it. So I just offered, completely randomly, I offered to mix it for him, and I offered, hey dude, can I, have at it? And that's just it. It was quite spontaneous. It was quite smooth, actually a lot smoother than I expected. These guys, Chirag and Divyang who produced the song, they're really professional, they're really on top of it, they've got their shit together, There's a couple of obstacles you face when you're working online, but if you're organized, if you have great communication skills, if you're patient, and if you're open-minded to the situation you're in, it's quite possible to work remotely. And so we spent a good amount of time in the front end figuring out what exactly is it that we wanted to do, and then we just went for it, and it was quite smooth, honestly. I have no idea how to do this. It's impossible. There's just so many flavors and so many cool things about this song. So I'm gonna use at least 3 words. It's funky, it's catchy, and it's really groovy. So,
I'm with you. I wanna be one with you.
Hey, this is Pushkar, and I'm singing on Chirag Todi's debut single Desire, which is part of his upcoming EP. Initially, when Chirag had shared the demo with me, I thought it was pretty interesting and very out of my comfort zone, which is why I thought I would really like to be part of the song, and also having the opportunity to virtually collaborate with some amazing musicians. That was definitely tempting. Abhay Sharma from the Requisite project is on this. Tanya Nambiar is on this doing the rap vocal. Marc Damania has played bass, and so I thought that'd be really interesting to see what happens.
Trickling down a virus infecting the
process of collaborating online was pretty seamless. I would say it was pretty smooth. Chirag and Divyang, who produced the track, they handled everything pretty well, and they incorporated everybody's feedback, whatever little we had to tell them, and they kind enough to ask us about how we felt about different things in the song. So yeah, they kept us involved from the beginning, or at least since we came on board, everybody was pretty much in the know of what is happening. So yeah, that was great. Kudos to Chirag for that.
I'm trying my best to maintain.
It's funky and it's fresh, all these words. And I'm really stoked for it to come out, and I'm stoked for you guys to check it out, and I hope you guys dig it.
Got just one life ahead of us.
Hi, this is Divyang Arora. I'm the music arranger and producer for Chirag Todi's new song, Desire. So the song happened during the lockdown period, and Chirag came up with this really funky tune. And the whole idea of collaborating with different musicians got me really excited to arrange and produce this track. The entire process of online collaboration was really fun. We were all sitting at home, exchanging and sharing ideas over the song, and out of those home recordings, all of us trying to make this really funky song.
So initially he sent me a demo, and we both had a specific sound in mind for the rhythm part that he wanted. And then I love funk and that 16th note kind of strumming, so that's what I added.
I'm really glad to be a part of this collab alongside Pushkar, Tanya, Marc, Abhay, Nirmit. And I would like to thank Chirag for making me a part of this amazing collaboration. Desire is a super funky song.
I think you could call the song refreshing because you don't find a lot of music, especially in India, that sounds like that.